What's going on YouTube? This is Erica's for the win. Let's talk some DragonAge Inquisition. I'm hooked on this game, you guys. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I was up till 3 a.m. last night playing, and I don't do that for just any game. If I stay up that late, you know that game is special. So yeah, DragonAge Inquisition, I'll just say right now, it's special. You can tell the developers put their heart into this game, and they actually tried. That seems to be a myth these days, you know, with these games coming out broken and just feeling incomplete and having all this DLC we have to buy. You know, I've already touched on this many times. It's been that kind of year where games just have not delivered. So DragonAge Inquisition couldn't have come at a better time. This is perfect for this game to just come in and destroy everything. Honestly, I think this game is just so complete. It's so full of content. There's a lot of meat and potatoes here, you guys. There's just like so much to do, such a massive world to explore, and I just wanted to make this video and give my thoughts and impressions. If that didn't already say everything, I'm gonna get into some more details about how I feel about this game. If you're curious and you're wondering, should you buy it, and you've been thinking about this game, you're kind of on the fence, because I know I've gotten some tweets from people saying the game looks good, but I don't know if I should buy it, and is it worth it? You know, and they're just kind of asking themselves that question. So I wanted to make this video to kind of help you guys out in your decision. So let's just get into it. DragonAge Inquisition is deep, you guys, really deep. It's probably the deepest game I've played in a long time, probably since Skyrim. Just the whole exploration, how big the world is, how massive it is, and all you can find and do in the world. Even if you're not doing the main story, you can just walk around and find things to do, and everything matters in this game. Everything you say, everything you choose to do or not do, it builds your reputation, it levels you up. You never feel like you're just doing pointless things. You feel like everything you do matters, and I love that in a video game. The combat is deep. There's a learning curve to master. There's things that I still don't even really know how to do, as far as like, you know, using my specials and everything. I'm still understanding how to upgrade those for my weapons and my shield and all of that. There's, you know, the top-down view that you can kind of take over and use in the tactical approach. You can assign your teammates to attack a specific enemy in a certain way, or to defend, or they can just stay there. You can have them stay put. And sometimes that's necessary for them to hang back, because if they just run in there, they'll just start hacking and slashing, and sometimes that's not the best idea. So there's different things you can do for each situation, and it's up to you to really master how to, you know, use them to the best of their abilities, and to use them for the best of the Inquisition, for the best of the group. And you can also choose who you want to bring with you in your party, which reminds me a lot of Mass Effect, because I remember Mass Effect was like that. You can, you know, when you would go to a mission, you would choose who you want to bring with you, and you had to make the decision wisely sometimes, because you needed to use their specific abilities, or their specific, I guess you can say, you know, how they interact with the environment and the people. Sometimes you need people who you know have good social skills or something like that, and you need to bring them so they can talk to someone else, or they have a connection with someone else. All of that kind of plays in, and it's really interesting how, you know, once you go along in the story in DragonAge Inquisition, because you realize that certain people kind of have connections, and they can like influence other people better and use their politics better. Not only that, but you can teach them to learn politics. There are, I forgot what they're called, but whoever plays the game, you'll know what this is. But you can have them learn combat, like certain ways to fight, or you can choose to have them learn politics and how to talk to people, or to get discounts on goods and things like that, or have a better profit when you sell goods. You can have them learn different things as you go. You get these ability points, and you could use them on that just to teach them things, and it actually shows later on. I've actually went through a part where I forgot who it was, but someone in my party convinced someone else to do something and to listen and to actually, you know, go home or something like that. I forgot what it was, but I realized, like, wow, I think that's because I taught them how to like use politics and how to talk to people, and that's just freaking awesome. Like, all of that matters. There's so much in this game, you guys. It's so deep. I can barely, you know, touch the surface in this video, but when you get deeper into it, you actually play the game, you'll see what I'm saying. You'll understand. I know it's probably coming off as like a foreign language right now if you don't play the game, but It's just awesome. Trust me when I say that. Like, everything you do matters. I don't know if you guys ever played the Fable series, but I was a huge fan of Fable 2, and in that game the concept was, good and evil. You either did really good things for people and helped them and romanced them or became their friend or whatever, or you did the opposite and you murdered them or stole from them and you became evil. DragonAge Inquisition's that same concept, just way more complex, but it still has that same idea of, choosing the type of hero you want to be. Do you want to be an evil hero, with an attitude and, you just want to, only look out for yourself? Or do you want to be that humble hero that everybody looks up to? It's pretty much up to you. And so I really enjoy that about DragonAge Inquisition, that just the fact that everything I say kind of has an attitude with it. I can say something that's really humble, or I could say something that's really full of myself, It's just up to me. And so I love that about this game. BioWare did a really good job. The developers, like I said, they put their heart into this game. When it comes to the world, like I said, it's so freaking massive. You can find so much to do, so much to explore and discover. It's just one of those games that just puts a smile on my face, because it's like I know I'm going to have a good time when I turn it on. It's like I know I'm going to do something to change the world, like I'm a hero, and it just feels awesome. I love the dialogue in the game. The voice acting's great. Just the way they refer to God as the maker. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. It's different, it kind of takes you into that world with these phrases, these different words that we do not use. It's like it brings you into their world, and you come to kind of, understand it and put yourself in it. And the story itself is awesome. I actually got more involved in the story last night, because before that I was doing a lot of exploring and just kind of like side missions and stuff. But now I'm actually getting involved in the story, and it's good, man. I'm actually really thinking the story is awesome. I am enjoying it. It's interesting, and I can't wait to, progress and keep it going. The characters are interesting. Some of them you can romance. I looked it up. I was like, how do you romance in this game? Like, who is available? I wanted to check it out, and it turns out like there's only like 8 characters, and they're the main characters. I thought you could just romance anybody, like just some random person. I was talking to someone in a bar, and I was like, can I romance this person? Like, what's going on here? But it turns out it's like the main characters that you have to have a relationship with if you want. So that's in there. If you guys are looking for love, you can go on DragonAge and do that. You can make, friends and just kind of understand the characters and get to know them if you're into all of that. It's deep. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of story in this game. So yeah, what else can I say? This game is just a total delight to play. It's really fun to play. Like I said before, it's never really pointless. You never feel like you're wasting your time. There's always something to do, and everything you do counts towards your progression, and it makes a difference. So if you guys are curious, like I said, you're just interested in this game and you didn't know to buy it or not, if you're a fan of the games I mentioned, like Skyrim and Mass Effect and Fable, or just any action RPG in general, if you're a fan of that, this is definitely a game for you. Definitely go check it out. If you want to wait till it goes on sale or whatever, do what you got to do. It's worth it. Buy the game. Just support these developers, because they actually freaking tried and they made an awesome game. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.